We got a quaint cottage of 16 rooms, rank 5 reach. That's not bad. 33 steps. 0 items found. On day 1, that's not bad. Day 2? Let's do it. So we start out with our 50 steps again. Yeah, so all the cards stay the same. So face and ace, so the letter's F. Alright, we're gonna go this way. We're gonna go for the hallway. Pray and pry. So that's the same, that's an A. We don't have a gem, so we're gonna do the utility closet. Get the breaker box. What do we got? I have no idea what the 1-letter difference is there. I have no idea. That looks like flan, and that looks like sand, or a wave, or... No idea. Huh. Keycard entry system is now off. There's beep boop buttons. What did that say? Hold on. Danger. Toggling of breaker switches may result in unexpected loss of floor pan functionality. Please call DC Power if you require assistance. Uh-huh. Okay. Run back. I feel like the Nook is best here. Star and stare, so that's the same thing. I. Oh, we can get the den. I feel like the den is the best option. Grid. Fly and... Blueprint, airplane. Plane. Grid. I don't know this one. This one's confusing me. There's an E on there. Curious if the E has something to do with it. If that's the letter. I have no idea. Alright. Go this way. It's the only way we can go here. The corridor is always left unlocked. That's good. I say we do the corridor to keep moving forward. Moving up. Anything here? Pro and row. So I have that wrong. So this one's supposed to be moved down by 1. There you go. That should be on the 3rd one. Yep. Perfect. So we gotta do the bedroom if we don't want to, block ourselves out. So let's do that. There's a dice here. Ivory dice. While drafting, you may use the dice to roll for new blueprints. Nice. It said when we enter. Okay. Face. Car and card. Right? Car and card. So that's gonna be a D. That makes sense. We can dead end ourselves here and go back to the entrance hall and get 2 items. Dead end ourselves with 10 extra steps. Or double back to the commissary, but spend a gem. Now, we will need a commissary to get our shovel, if I remember correctly. But it said 1 to 2 days. So it could be today, it could be tomorrow. I don't know which one to do. I'm leaning towards the commissary since we have the diamond. And we can see if our shovel's there. But who's to say if we can use the shovel? You're back from being wet? How was he getting wet? I'm gonna go for the commissary. Refreshing, that's good. Staff notes. Effective the 1st week of December, payroll for all... You winning yet? No. For all live out and seasonal staff will be managed electronically. We already read this, didn't we? We did. The commissary will be closed from days 12 to 16. Okay, so I gotta write that down. The commissary. Days 12 to 16. There we go. Cool. Our notes. Alright. With and without. Coat and caught. Coat, caught. So that's an A, right? The 1 letter difference is an A. Coat and caught. Yeah, that makes sense. What do we got here? I have no money. So we got nothing. 50% off days 20 and 21. There we go. $50. Yeah. I don't think there's anything else in here. We need a key card to get through here. Okay. But it has no power. Interesting. So we gotta double back. So let's go back to the entrance hall. Make sure we did that one. Pro and row. We got that one. This one I still don't know. We got like a grid and a plane. We have to figure out the one letter difference between these two words. So, I have no idea. I absolutely have no idea. From the way that the, like, it's looking on here, it looks like it's supposed to be an 8, right? Because we're in this row here. IG blank T, blank IGHT, or G blank T. And this room is where this blank is here. So it looks like it's supposed to be an E. Hi, Tom. I mean, there's an E on here, so that would make sense if it is an E. It literally shows us the grid. Hold on. This is literally the grid. So it is an E. I'm dumb. Where's my pen? Where'd my pen go? There we go. All right, cool. Back to, do we need to go this way? Yeah. Stare and Star, we already got that one. Pray and Pry, we got that one. Face and Ace, we got that one. Alright, let's go this way. That'll dead end us. Here. These will all dead end us. I can use my dice and redraw to see if we can get something that opens that pathway. And I think that's gonna be the best option right now. Alright. We can get the parlor, which could turn us right. So there's nothing that'll take us straight. I think we should do the parlor. That way we're not losing any coins. And we could try to get some gems out of it. So, time to play Two Truths and a Lie. Or, Box of Lies. You're in the parlor. That is true. This box is empty. I don't know, is it? The blue box is true. That is true. This box is empty. That's a lie. Because this box is true, and this box is true, so that box was lying. 2 gems. There we go. Easy peasy. What are our paintings here? Did we figure out this one? I think so, right? Bridge and Bride. Yeah, Bridge and Bride. So it was a G. We can go spare bedroom. That's a good one. Or pantry will send us up. Let's go pantry, because it's going to send us up. We can go sideways through the entrance hall. What do we got? Bat and bath. Bath and bat. So B-A-T. So H. It's an H. So the row here, this row is 8. That's what it's spelled out in the paintings or in the pictures. Okay. That's solid. Go this way. We can get the chapel, which will send us in 2 different directions. Otherwise, we're dead ending. I think we're gonna risk it with the chapel. We'll lose a coin. But it's better than risking a dead end. Anything here? We got 2 coins. Let's go. Lose 1, gain 2. There has to be something with those stained glass windows. I just don't know what. I don't know. We're gonna go this way. I think spare room? No. We need to go up. We don't have an option to go up. We need a key from the commissary to go down. So we can technically get into here from the commissary. So I think we're gonna do the closet, dead end it, and get 2 items. I think that's our best move. We got a key and a reroll dice. Nice. What we got? A rod and a road? We already do this one? Yeah, we did. Rod and road. We already did that one. Okay. We're going back here. We lost a coin. I'm gonna do the drawing room. That's our best option right here. Spend a gem. But that's our best option. What's this? So we're trying to figure out the 1-letter difference between these 2 pictures. Looks like a mountain and peas. Hut, or it could be like a hut here. Hut and pod, no, that doesn't work. I have no idea. I didn't know. We're gonna go back down first. What we got here? Drawing. Each time you click on a door, you will draw 3 floor plans from which you can select one to draft. However, there are some items in rooms that will allow you to redraw if you do not like your initial 3 options. Yeah. Got that. Okay. I don't think there's anything else in this room. That's going up. We're gonna go down. Let's do the dark room. We won't be able to see our room that we draw. That's the disadvantage of the dark room. It's dark. So we're gonna go into this room blind. But it won't be bad. Storage room, okay. So it didn't dead end us, but we can still get through via the entrance hall. So I'm okay with that. And I think we already got the letter right here, right? Yeah, stag and tag. Okay, so let's go back up and start going up. We're gonna do the spare room and move forward. Anything in here? No. No, no paintings or anything in here. So we don't know. Ooh, East Wing Hall, that's a good one. Or dining room's a good one. Each day a meal is served in the dining room after rank 8 has been achieved. Let's go with the dining room. We're not rank 8, I think we're rank 5. We're rank 5. Tent and tag, no. Camp. Tag, no. Tent and 10. It's tent and 10. So what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's gonna be a T. Alright, anything in here? The items? No, no. Alright, alright. Let's go left. Go this way. We can go down, that's good. Or up. We're gonna go down. We're gonna use the boudoir. I think I pronounced that incorrectly, but I don't care. So we've been in here. We're still trying to figure out the safe. Right? Yeah, there's a safe back here that we need to figure out. We don't know the code for that yet. What is that? Grid? And a mine train? Do we have this one yet? No. We got graph. Can you request a song? You can. Exclamation point SSR. And then tell me why it's Pink Pony Club. You should have been able to. Weird. Maybe not. I lied. There we go. Try it again. No, the app got updated. So yeah, the app got updated, so it messed up a lot of things. Try it again. Rail and scale? No. Stocks? Stock and rock? No. I mean, it's close, but no. I don't know. We'll have to come back to that one. Conference room. Oh, that one's good. Whenever items will be spread throughout the house, they are placed in this room instead. That's good, because then that gives us the, left path again. We don't want to lose 2 steps every time we go into that gym. Yeah, we're gonna go with this one. Some special rooms allow you to spread items throughout your house. When items are spread, they are immediately placed in several of the rooms currently on your estate. However, if you have a conference room, spread items are gathered in that room instead. Okay. That's not bad. Xanthi, try it again. Match. Fire and fur? That makes sense, right? Fire and fur? Because that's a match with a fire. And that's a tree, a fir tree. And it's F-I-R. So that's an E. 1, 2, 3. So E. Alright. Safe code. 9083. There we go. Wrote that down. Reminder. After meeting adjourns, take all conference notes and place them in the office safe. Cool. Alright. That'll dead end us. The maze chambers are less likely to find items laying around in your house. And this one leads to a room of a color of your choice. But I think it's a dead end. So we can do that one and have less items, or we can redraw and spend our dice. What do we do? I really don't want less items. I'm gonna redraw. We got a dead end. We got another dead end. Or a courtyard. We have to spend a gem on it. But it takes us up. I'll take it. Alright, we need... This trunk is locked. We can use a key on it. I don't want to waste a key on that, though. I don't know what's going to be in it. And there's a sledgehammer that you can get to break all those. I'm going to see if I can find a sledgehammer. Alright, we're gonna go this one. The door's locked. See? We have to use a key there. That's dead-ending us. That's dead-ending us. That's dead-ending us. Either way, we're dead-ending. Let's just do the lavatory. It doesn't really give us a bad thing. It doesn't give us a good thing, but it doesn't give us a bad thing. More of a neutral. Tiger and Tier? T-I-E-R? T-I-G-E-R? So that's a G. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. That's a G. Using my Brienne. Yeah, that makes sense. Tiger and Tier. Alright. Hold on. Nice Discord. Alright. So now we gotta go back to the dining room, and we can start making our way up. We also have to somehow make our way back to the commissary and the entrance hall. I feel like we should do that now while we're down here, rather than when we got further up. We only have 25 steps, though, is the problem. So we have to be conscientious of that. We do have to be very conscientious of that. But we're gonna do it. Down one, left one. Or I guess right one, into the church. Gonna take away a coin. So we're gonna lose 2 coins via this, but it's fine. Parlor, back to the entrance hall. We'll open this. And I'm gonna do the bedroom. Gives us 10 steps. Because it's a dead end anyways. Perfect. So now I gotta get back to the commissary. But I think that was a safe room? I think you needed a key card for that, and we don't have the key card. So, I think we can go back. We don't have a key card. So we're just gonna go back. And once we get a key card or something to unlock the key card room. We also have to power that room. There was no power for it. Alright. The East Hall wing would be good. Because that gets us 2 options. So let's do that. Alright. What we got here? We have this one already? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 4, 5, 6. No. Ocean and coat. Cliff and coat. Cliff and robe. No. Robe and... That's a coat. That's definitely a coat. Coat and coast. It has to be coat and coast. C-O-A-S-T and C-O-A-T. So that's an S. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's an S. Coat and coast. That makes sense. We're gonna go this way. See if we can fill in these squares this way. These doors are locked. That's not good. We can do security. That would work. This one we need keys. That's the problem with that. We need a bunch of keys for that. Or we could just do the security room. Push our way that way. I think I'm gonna do the security room. I didn't write down the code. I need to do that. We have a trunk, which we know where it is. That's fine. We're gonna go low. Offline mode to unlocked. That should help us with that next part. I gotta log into the system. Stage and Stag. S-T-A-G-E. S-T-A-G. Yeah. Stage and Stag. So that's gonna be an E. And the password is Swan Song. Because I can literally read it through the scratching out. Alright. Let's go here. Perfect. Data transfers are not available. It is possible to connect to other active terminals elsewhere on the estate using RTA. View active terminals. There's nothing available. Staff services? Special orders? Here we go. Sledgehammer. We're gonna approve that. There we go. Alright. Log out. What's this? Blue memos equals true. Red memos equals lies. Unless written by hand. Okay. Blue equals true. Red equals false. Unless hand written. Cool. Assuming that goes the same for blue, right? Oh no. We need a key card here, but we shouldn't have to? Because it's offline. And we changed the offline thing. Cool. We're gonna have to dead end us here. Which is very unfortunate. Let's dead end us there. We got a plain paint. P-A-I-N-T. Plain, no. Got some more steps though. Go. Paint. Plain, no, that doesn't work. I don't know the one letter difference. Hi, buddy. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he is not as much fun as my friends. I will not have to share my toys and I will not have to share my room. And I will not have to share my snacks. Having a younger brother is not as much fun as they told me it would be. But today will be a good day because he is at camp. Kirby is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has had in his entire life. Today is a good day because I got my brother in trouble for reading my private journal without my permission and writing mean things in it too. He also threw away my model airplane in the bushes outside, but I got it back, and if he does it again, he will not go to the park on Friday. And I will make sure he gets no presents for his birthday. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me. And today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book. Even though he is older, he is a crybaby. Today is a good day because my brother returns from college and I get to finally return to him the book I took from him a long time ago. Hopefully you find it as hilarious as I do. I honestly have no idea how we survived sharing a room. All things being said, I wouldn't have it any other way. I still would rather have had a sister. Congrats on the diploma and welcome home, Simon. These brothers are assholes to each other? Yeah. Huh. Alright, so we're at a dead end, so we gotta go back down. We can go this way. No, it's locked. JK. So we gotta go all the way back here to the commissary. It's a lot of steps. Uh-huh. It's gonna be a journey. Go down to the drawing room. Uh-huh. From here, we make a right. We're gonna lose a coin. We're gonna lose 2 coins again. Left. Right. Left. Alright. We're gonna go here. Make a turn. Wait. Red means false. Doors in the West Wing are more likely to be locked, so that's false. We gotta go up. Left. Right. Right. Aha! It's gonna be a... Oh, not necessarily a dead end. No, it is a dead end. It is gonna be a dead end. Let's do the workshop. The true box does not always contain the prize. What do we get? Battery pack. Provides juice to battery-powered contraptions. Interesting. Stones cut by hand and letters wrought do spell our secrets carved from thought. A message read... Wait, hold on. Hold on. I want to write this down. It says 8. This is page 8. I'm assuming. And the word highlighted is message. Cool. That says R. Tier-and-tie. T-I-E-R. So that letters R here. 1, 2, 3. This one here. R. I have nothing else in my inventory that I can combine, unfortunately. I don't think I have coins enough to purchase anything either. No. Oof. I think that's it. I think we've bricked ourselves out because we need a key for the East Wing Hall. And we don't have a key. And plus, I don't think we have enough steps to even get back there. What we can do... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6... is get back here and try to figure out that letter. Yeah. Let's do that. Try to figure out that letter. Yeah, this is the right way. Nope. This way. Desert and desert. Desert and desert. That's an S? Desert and desert. That's it. Minecraft movie ad check and Pizza Hut. Is Twitch trying to make me movie night? Maybe. Maybe. But we've bricked ourselves out. We gotta call it a day. We did well. We did very well.